modern CPUs have memory protection, which prevent one program from reading the memory of another program, right? So Spectre is an attack that goes around it by sort of tricking the CPU into giving up the data. So it works as so, right? The attacker creates somewhere in memory an array of 256 cache-sized blocks and makes sure it is not in cache, right? Then it chooses the memory address it wants to read, and then it runs the following code, where it loads the value that's in that memory address, that byte, into a variable, and then it loads the array with the index of that variable, right? So say the value at 0x50 whatever is 235, it will load block number 235 into cache, right? Then the CPU eventually realizes it wasn't supposed to do that. It will undo that, won't let the program print out information, whatever, right? But the block remains in cache, right? So all the attacker program needs to do sees which of those 256 cache-sized blocks loads the fastest, and it can do this because it loads in 1,000th of the time, right? So it just goes through the array, sees which one loads in about 1,000th of the time, and in this case it's 235. All right, that's it. Just does that repeatedly over and over again, uses a high precision timer built in the CPU, and it has to use branch prediction and conditional code stuff to make sure the code runs sequentially without interruption from the CPU safety stuff. All right, cool.